Welcome back to the Broke Boys podcast, future #1 podcast in the world.
Yes, sir.
I'm taking this shit off, bro.
Yeah, this is kind
I'm
of
taking this shit off, bro. What a shitty ass intro. So awkward
It's
today.
entertaining.
To be honest,
Entertaining with the
let me
masks.
rant for a second. Today has been very interesting emotionally, and it's just let's
You
proceed.
wanna speak? You want to speak?
No,
Or is
no,
that
no.
enough,
It's
bro?
just no. That's enough. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
That's all I gotta say.
Sad boy winter's coming up.
Nah, I'm not saying all that. I'm
Sad
not
boy
saying all
winter is
that. I'm
coming
not
up.
saying all that.
Hopes and prayers for Frankie in the comments, everybody. Please.
Throw a prayer emoji.
Yes.
No, but no, it's been a week, bro. How do you feel that we finally got to see our boy Travis Scott?
Dude. It's still like I haven't reconciled with the fact that I lived in that moment, bro. It's fucking sick. Lit.
we got trolled IRL. But yeah, no, honestly, in that moment, I was like, sorry, I'm replaying what he said. No, in that moment, it was such an out of body moment.
Yeah, it was so real. It was so unreal. Like,
yeah.
So surreal. Excuse me.
Like I didn't really record much because I wanted to experience the moment and not just be on my phone the entire night.
Yeah.
But lucky for us, we got cameraman over here recording everything.
I recorded a lot, just for sentimental value later on. Like, I'm gonna be like, wow, I went to that fucking, like, literally yesterday.
We were at Utopia. Yeah, and the day before.
Yeah, day before, excuse me. We were taking some photos, and I was just walking by myself, literally just going through the snap memories of the fucking concert, literally singing the songs back to myself as Frankie was literally playing them on his phone. Anyway, and he got it on camera.
I got it on camera for the vlog. Link in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe. It'll be there in like a day or two.
But yeah, no, that whole night from start to finish was a blur, bro.
Yeah.
From the
moment you picked me up.
Yeah, from the moment I picked you up, honestly, and the moment I was getting ready, like, it was Travis. It was just like that was.
You were putting your Sunday's best.
Yeah, man. I told Frankie when we were there we should have gone to church just to be careful because we needed God's help with the night, and he was there.
Yeah.
He put us in a good spot to see our goat.
Blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed. But dude, what was your favorite song to experience in real life?
Like most enjoyable, like happy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Hyena.
Yeah, yours is Hyena.
No. I have multiple.
But for me, there was number one is Sirens. If you know.
Yeah.
The audience may not know, but then No Bystander and Butterfly Effect. And Mamacita's like fourth.
Oh, Mamacita, bro.
Mamacita is like...
That's like our song. Every time we hang out, or at least almost every time we hang out, we always play Mamacita.
Jam,
it's like
Mamacita,
a must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I low-key hate how mainstream it's got. Because before, like, it was more low-key of a song, you know?
Yeah.
For a couple of years, actually, like, Mamacita wasn't really up there. Like, we discovered it in, like, 2020.
I had discovered it 2018. Or no, 2019, my bad. 2019 is when I discovered it. Added it to the playlist, man. But
Mamacita's up there, but Siren was the most enjoyable, like, song. Cause fuck SoFi. Oh god, fuck SoFi. They rushed it. 45 minutes worth of him performing wasn't necessarily enough. I mean, we got Playboy Cardi, so I guess it like adds, like, it's an add-on, but SoFi kind of restricted him and the fans. They let us in like a couple minutes late, and
no, it was like a solid 30 minutes late.
I mean, couple minutes, bro. It's 30. Fucking 30 minutes. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It's a couple minutes.
True.
But they let us in late. There was also injuries that kind of prolonged Travis from coming out because obviously they had to fix that shit, make sure everyone was safe. We saw people on gurneys getting pulled out
within like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah,
too. Which was like Tizo touchdown set.
There was nothing, like, it was insane. So that probably prolonged it, but 45 minutes. He
didn't start until like almost 10 o'clock.
Yeah, almost literally 9:51 he started. So, The only reason I say Sirens was like the best is because he performed that. That was one of the songs he performed in full. Like,
yeah.
it's a like 2 minute song, so I mean he could just snap it out like that. But that's one of the ones he performed the most. And Butterfly Effect and No Bystanders and Mamacita. We've all been waiting like years to hear that shit in person. Especially,
Yeah.
I told you prior, I was like, bro, if I hear Butterfly Effect, like I'll be so fucking hyped. Like he even played Goosebumps too, and Goosebumps is like, they're all OG songs. So it was surreal moment, surreal night from every single like hour we spent at the concert. It was just crazy, bro.
Yeah, and honestly, for me, Hyena was my favorite. Well, not my favorite one. One of my favorite ones, just because like the beginning they say what's it called? What do they say again? Like
The
open
lyrics?
that shit. They say something. They're like greetings from Utopia. Before the show starts, open that shit up, and then just seeing him pop out and like do his thing. I was like, damn, we're here, man. We're really here. And if you guys watch my video on my YouTube channel, link in the description, you will see like him and I just like not hyping each other up, but us just being like, damn, like we're really here, you know?
Yeah.
You will hear us like being like, oh my god, we're here. Because it's been 4+ years since we've waited for this moment, and
Dude,
the
yeah.
fact that we're finally here is just crazy. And I'm trying to think what's another song that I enjoyed. No Bystanders, like one of yours. My Eyes. I've
Vendetta with my eyes.
my
bro.
eyes. I had to sit down and just rethink my life while
Shit, bro.
recording. I was literally leaning forward like this with my phone. Wait, hold up, you can't see. With my phone just like that, and I was just like, damn. And
Just taking it in.
yeah, and him and his girl literally had to like come down and be like, "Are you okay?"
I don't have him like his face on video, but you can see when I'm recording him. When I'm recording Travis, like
The camera goes
the
up.
camera like pans up, and I'm like at the moment asking him if he's good. I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, bro, you good? You're like looking at him. You're like, yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. And you're like smiling and shit.
Yeah, no, it's because my eyes has a lot of meaning. Because the way he describes, Kylie's eyes is like the way I would describe the eyes of someone. Yeah, no, it was just the way it's like similar
Full
descriptions.
circle, bro.
Similar descriptions. Colin has heard the way I've like described them, and just I guess at the time it hit because certain things were just going on around that time, and
Yeah, bro. Even for me, I was gonna low key leave it out, but since you're talking about that moment for you, I dead ass fucking cried. I cried for a solid 2 minutes. Just
on another song though.
it was Sirens. That's why
Yeah.
I said Siren, because I told my girl prior, I was like, babe, if like he plays Sirens, I'm gonna fucking like float and cry at the same time. And it got to like that one part where he's like, it's a festival right in my room.
Yeah.
And I just like, I don't know what coerced me to sit down, bro, but I like sat down.
You
not, like,
fell
full-
quick. You fell, bro.
I didn't like fully sit down on the seat. Like the seat was up, and I like just sat on like.
But you
the cushion
dropped. You
part of it.
dropped though. Your body dropped.
I just like sat the fuck down for a second, and I like flopped, like he's saying, and I put my hand as soon as I put my hand to my face, and like the music was in my ear, I just like started crying. And then literally right after that, I was like realizing where the fuck I am. I wish one of them got it on video, but I jumped out of the seat and I grabbed onto both of them. I grabbed onto Frankie with my left arm and I grabbed onto my girl with my right arm, and I started shaking them and jumping and fucking screaming. Because that's when he like beat switched, and like I don't know, bro, just hearing that shit in real life, and there's a lot been going on too. I gave you guys a fucking rant last week.
2 weeks ago.
Was that 2 weeks? The episode 2 weeks ago?
I think so. I don't know.
I think it was last week, bro.
Mm.
It was episode like 14, 15?
14.
14, yeah. So I've let y'all know about the shit going on, so like it was just like finally it felt like I got a break, you know?
Yeah.
And like you see those TikToks, people are like saying like you go from this, it's like the PTSD of that enjoyment, you know? Like people get FOMO for missing out. I get FOMO from not being there still.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I was gonna say that like, for those couple of hours that we were there, like it really just made us forget all of life's problems, you know.
We had our own problems, not gonna lie, trying to figure out some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
But,
we're
like,
trying to
we're
figure
not
out
trying
before.
to incriminate ourselves on this fucking podcast. We already
I mean,
started it off with the fucking ski masks.
I mean, it wasn't really incriminating. We just got closer. That's it. That's
Yeah,
all we gotta
you
say. We
know.
got closer. But what's it called? Yeah, no, it's just we got to really forget life's issues, and I feel like that's what really hit both of us.
Yeah.
And you know, Travis, I'm forever grateful for giving us that experience. You're not watching this, but like if you ever were to watch this, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And although sometimes you can be a pain in our ass, lovingly though, lovingly.
We lovingly like talk shit on them.
Yeah, no,
But
this was always funny. Like whenever we're mad about something that's happened, we're like, "Fucking Travis, bro."
Like
But-
it's always about him, bro.
Yeah.
Our goat. He's my goat because he loves Tom Brady.
Oh my god.
Tom Brady's the goat. See, I would win this fantasy.
Aaron
league.
Rodgers.
I would,
Aaron
I would,
Rodgers.
I would
Oh,
win.
we're going to fantasy.
I would,
now?
I
Okay.
would win if I would win the fantasy championship if Tom Brady was still in the league.
Damn. Well, at least you have a fantasy basketball championship under your belt.
Yeah. I got that. My resume is gonna have fantasy basketball winner.
I'm gonna be three-time.
He buys points.
Bro, my fucking god, are you kidding me? I
And
don't.
he uses lineup
don't-
analyzers.
How? Is that even a thing?
Yeah, bro.
How would that work? How does what the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is.
Bro, they should make that a thing if it's not.
Oh my god. Sorry, give me a second.
They should make that a thing if it's not. Like, imagine if you can input your players who you have on your fantasy team and you put PPR or whatever type of league you have, and then it like scrambles and analyzes the best possible like outcome. You know? Like it gives
Don't
you.
they already make those? Like people that predict or like with the YouTube channel?
I mean, they predict it, yeah, but like imagine if there was a site that legitimately like wrote it out for you,
Damn,
bro.
that reads the script or what?
Yeah. It's like, oh, this player is playing this matchup and they have this many projected points. Put them in your lineup.
Yeah.
Like that shit. Like
I mean,
who
that
they're playing. How
that
many
already
points
that already
projected.
happens though. On the app, it tells you how many points are projected.
Yeah, bro. But if you go by points projection, sometimes it could fuck you in the ass, bro.
Well, obviously, like today, bro. I mean, D Hop was supposed to get like what 15 points.
Yeah, D Hop was projected. Even everyone on TikTok was like,
Start D Hop. Right, that's what I'm saying. I saw it everywhere. Start D Hop was going off, and then Will Levis. I wanted that duo because Jalen Hurts was on a bye.
Nah, but the Bucks weren't gonna lose again, bro.
I mean, I'm not too mad because Baker's on that team, and I fuck with Baker Mayfield. So, how did we get to fantasy football based off of Travis
I don't know,
Scott?
it's Sunday, man. If y'all are watching Sunday football, hopefully your team's won.
Browns came back. Oh my god,
Browns
bro!
are
What
clutch.
a crazy
Browns are
comeback!
clutch.
I fucking
I don't know
love
how
my
they
Browns, bro.
how they scored the field. How'd they get the field goal?
I don't know. I didn't get to watch the final part of the game, and then my Packers lost. Oh my god, bro!
Bro, yeah, the Packers.
We're in shambles. I think it's mostly. I don't know. We low-key need a new offensive coordinator at this point. And let's see. And then I won in one of my leagues, and I'm losing in the other. So.
Yep. I'm making it. So this week I'm playing my brother. Poor guy. He's up 133.78, and I have 116.28. And crazy thing is, I was struggling with quarterbacks this whole week because I dropped C.J. Stroud literally last week.
And guess who picked them up?
So I picked up Sam Howell, and I was keeping track on Geno because Geno was also projected. They were playing each other. So Commanders versus Seahawks. So they both did decent, but Sam Howell had like 17 points in like the fourth quarter, and I was telling my brother the whole time, I was like, bro, watch this shit.
Speaking of your brother, he's the one yelling in the background.
Yeah. So, fuck, bro. They were the Seahawks were up by a touchdown. I told my brother, I was like, Sam Howell's gonna get a touchdown. I literally called it before he got the touchdown. I clicked on like fantasy. He got a touchdown. He had like 24 points. Brought me up from like 105 to like 110, whatever. And then I had Jason Myers, and he already had like fucking 16 points as a fucking kicker. And somehow the Seahawks got all the way down the field for Jason Myers to get a decent like range field goal. and he fucking bangs that shit. And then he got like 21 points. And my brother prior to that was like, he's a kicker. He won't get 20 points. Nah, that motherfucker got 21. So now I still have Stephon Diggs, who plays the Broncos, and all he needs to do is get like at least 17 points. 17.5 points and I win. And it's crazy because like on his bench, he had Tank Dell and he was going to start him, but he started Drake London over Tank Dell.
I don't know why you would do that.
I suggested it to him. Keep in mind it was a suggestion.
Cheater.
I didn't tell him anything. I was like, bro, he plays the fucking Cardinals.
He
like,
rigged it.
If anything, he'll go off too.
Because
I was just looking at the defenses, like Cardinals defense versus the Bengals defense, bro. What are you gonna take? You're gonna take the fucking Cardinals defense to play against every time, bro. So I was in his best interest to try and help him, but unfortunately I kind of fucked him. And then yeah, so that's how my fantasy weekend has been going.
And that's what, like 3. No, we didn't mention it last week, did we? In fantasy. Well, I mean, you've heard it like 4 out of the 5 past episodes that we're doing in fantasy football. Either us ranting or fighting or some bullshit.
They'll probably hear it till the end of the season, bro. I mean, we'll have updates on football and everything, bro.
You guys have no choice. You have to listen to us regardless.
Yep.
No, I mean, you have a choice. Please listen. Don't click away, please.
Yeah.
Please, we're begging you.
Hopefully we don't bore. I don't think we bore our audience. We're lit.
Please.
We lit.
Please like us.
We literally started this shit with fucking ski masks on. How were we boring?
We will wear the entire ski mask. We will wear the ski mask for the entire episode when we get a guest on the shit, which will be either next week or in 2 weeks. Or
he should bring his own, because we only have 2.
No, yeah, I know. He is gonna. Just throw that shit, bro. Oh my god, bro. Anyways, I was really thinking right now. I was like, damn, we're talking about our personal fantasy football teams. People are listening. What the fuck is this podcast?
It smells good.
Yeah, it does. It smells like bread and like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
smells good.
Like I'm smelling tuna now, like a tuna sandwich, but like grilled bread.
Grilled bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can look smell that shit too.
What was I gonna say? Do people... I don't know. Podcasts are podcasts. People just talk and shit.
You want a segue?
Segue for what? Oh, I mean, shit, bro. I mean...
You're acting like we don't know what we're talking about, bro.
I know. I'm gonna apologize in advance because, like I said, today's just been
podcast is dead just like...
Get the fuck out, bro.
It's a segue, bro. No. It's a segue.
Get the fuck out. I would just like to...
Give my condolences.
No, we're not gonna start it like that, bro. I just want to apologize because I'm very low energized today, and it's really gonna fuck this podcast episode up. And I'm really trying not to fuck it up because we've been delaying it like 3 days.
Yeah.
To record this shit, all on me too. But yeah, no, I just some shit happened today, and I was like, damn. And it's not even like I'm sad. I'm kind of just numb. And I really.
You want to give a message? Just be like, if you got someone, like...
Nah, I mean...
Just like...
Oh my god, hold on. Me
speak, bro. Hold the fucking mic. Put that shit down your throat so they can hear it loud and clear, bro.
If you really care for that person and you're fucking scared of, like, not telling them and you're going to lose them if you tell them, take the risk. Because if you never tell them, you're never going to know what they're going to say. And at that point, it's just going to stay on with you for... lifetimes, ages. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking know what I'm saying at this point. I'm speaking out of my ass and my heart. It's fucking weird. I almost stuttered. I don't know. It's been turning into like a sad, passionate, angry talk because I'm very upset at myself that I did this stupid thing. It's not even that I did something bad. It's just like I never got to say anything, and it's a regret. And I don't want anyone listening to this to have that regret. So please, if you care about someone, if you love someone, let them know, because you just never know what's going to happen, whether they leave this earth, whether they go with someone else. Any bullshit in life, as long as they're not in your life, it's going to fucking suck. So don't regret that shit. And again, I apologize because this shit fucking sucks. And like I said, I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm just numb. And I suck at telling emotions, especially my emotions. Very good at listening to people's problems, but I can't ever explain my own problems, and for that, I fucking hate. And okay, that concludes my fucking rant. Colin, you're back on.
It's like the Bruno Mars song, bro. If you have the chance, give her those flowers. Take her to all the parties, because all she ever wanted to do was dance, you know? Like, even if you think that person in their mind doesn't want you to be their person,
Yep.
like, try to a point that makes it seem like you're interested, you know? Like, don't fucking wait. Because I've done that shit too. I waited. And it was not good. I can tell y'all that it was not good. Waiting isn't enough. Like, whatever scenario you're in, if it's with a girl, if it's with a guy, if it's at your job, if you are just in any position and you want to move in life, don't wait for another person to, like, step in first to be able to tell you what you can do and where you can be and and like how you should feel and stuff. Like at my job, to be moved up, you have to vocalize it. And personally, I waited too long. I've been at my job for 2 years and about like five or 6 days. I'll be there for 2 years, and it's been wonderful. You know, I've had a job, I've had connections, I've made friends. But I do regret how I was silent. And being silent can, like, fall back on you negatively, especially nowadays. There's so many people who are vocal and express their opinions and tell you things. So, whenever it comes to anything, just speak your mind. Don't be nervous for what other people are going to think. Just do it and get it off your chest, because at the end of the day, you don't want to live with regret. You don't want to, unfortunately, like,
you don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like
or
me.
like you don't want to, like, live your life with that regret or that thought that you wish you could go back to a moment and be like, hey, I should have opened my mouth or like done this differently. You know, you don't want to live with that. No one does, because at the end of the day, we're all judged by one person. Well, not judged, but we're all under one person, God. So like, he has you and he knows what's best for you, so you just go along with it and be yourself. And don't tread on what other people think. So express your shit, you know? Just like how you said you can't. It's hard. Especially now, like, people are, like, so
it's
for
for
themselves.
Guys. It's
like,
for guys, bro.
So
we fucking suck at it.
I mean, for guys, yeah, we don't fucking, like,
personally,
blatantly
for me,
just
bro,
tell everyone how we feel, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's different for everyone. Like,
he's told me before, like, if you need anything, you could call me or whatever. But it's so fucking hard. I think I've only called him, like, once or twice over some bullshit. But it's just so hard for me to even, like, reach out because I just feel like I'm being a bother.
yeah. But you're not. You're just, like, feeling like shit and you need someone to talk to. Literally, the, like, other day we had some, like, issues differently, and you're like, bro, can I, like, pull up? And we sat outside for, like, 30 minutes just, like, chilling like old men without the beers, talking about life.
Some other bullshit that happened, bro.
It's just, like, it's difficult. Going back to what I was saying, though, buy her those flowers.
This is
Look at my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road, I'm to my soul, tell me the size, whenever the smoke clear out of my face, and my picture perfect, do I look fried, all of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is tell you demise.
all that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is tell you demise.
Yeah, we gotta get on her, like,
on God, bro,
on her like, YouTube For You page or whatever, bro.
That'd be crazy if this is the way it all happened.
That
But
she sees it. Text her right now.
Eyes, bro.
Text her right now on the pod. Text her right now.
Fuck no.
Yo, I saw this post. I just wanted to tell you that fuck that. I liked you first.
Y'all ever just fall in love
Claim
with
superiority, bro. Claim it.
Y'all ever just like not like you ever just fall in love with someone's eyes right away, and like that's one of the first things like you just can't ever lose that image out of your head. It's
like
just
the way
there.
you look at someone, bro, like you can never like get over that shit, bro. It's really hard.
Yeah. I don't think I could ever
Look at another person the same or what?
Nah, I mean, yeah. I honestly do think about that sometimes. I'm like, I get scared because I'm like, I really don't trust people. And that's just on me. And sometimes I don't even want to try anymore, like, with people. And I don't know, I see myself as the single fun uncle in the future, and that shit kind of fucks with me.
Nah, bro.
Anyways. Anywho. I don't know what we were talking about. Oh, shit, bro. So, I just start crying, I just walk off. I'm like, alright, I need
to go.
I need a second. But no, bro. Fuck the sad shit. We're gonna talk about some beatdowns that we saw this week. That motherfucker, little fucking bitch.
Literally 2
I
days ago
I hate
it started.
streamers, bro. Streamers are just annoying.
Oh, dude, I've been wanting to talk about like
Not all streamers. Some streamers
like,
are cool, but some
IRL
streamers.
streamers on the low fucking suck, bro.
Damn.
Like the new influx of IRL streamers, like they suck. Their lives are cool, you know, they're going all this shit, but if you look at it like from an internal point of view, like they ain't got shit, bro. They're like a bunch of fucking little kids running around with their heads chopped off and a bunch of fucking money that they don't know what to do with, bro.
Yeah. What I don't like is that they need every one of their moves to be controlled by the chat. They're like, oh, chat, what do I do, chat?
Oh,
What do I
yeah,
do?
on God.
Like, bro, make a fucking decision on your own.
God, it's like, chat, should I kiss this girl? Like,
Chat, should I eat today? What do you fucking think, dumbass? Like,
chat, should I stay longer at Disneyland? Like, what the fuck? Chat, should I go pull up on this guy and try to beat his ass and throw, like, a glass cup at his girlfriend?
yeah. At this point, we're not even talking about IRL streamers. We're talking about the Disney streamers. We're talking about the gaming streamers. We're talking about the fucking... I mean, yes, the IRL streamers. What other type of... The fucking... I don't know. It's all the same bullshit, bro. But you get what I'm
They're all,
trying to
like,
say,
there's,
yeah.
like, a three-list combo, bro.
Yeah.
IRL, Disney, and fucking gaming, bro. It's
Yeah.
like it. Hot tub streamers.
Although the gaming
Hot tub
streamers are actually a little better because they don't
Yeah.
just say like, "Oh, Chad, do I do this? Do I do that?"
They
But they're
actually try to entertain their streamers. There's like 2 streamers I genuinely like tolerate. It's like Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is chill. I'd still beat his ass though, but he's chill compared to the rest of them.
boxing match coming soon.
Fusi too. Fusi as a streamer is kind of lit, bro. Fusi too.
When he's having a little
Yeah, when he's fucking having
Antonio Brown breakdown.
it, bro. Or TikTok streamers too. Like TikTok streamers are bad, bro. Like Daniel Larson.
Oh my god, bro! Did you see what happened to him at the
Yes,
Starbucks the
bro.
other day? I didn't fucking touch you, and then bro would turn to the guy from the Burger King crown meme. Oh,
We're not gonna repeat those words.
Yeah, we can't, bro. That's horrible.
We don't want to get canceled.
Do better, Daniel Larson.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you showed me the video of Zerka just pulling up on
Yeah,
the dude.
let me mention that. So, if the audience doesn't know, there's these 2 streamers. They're one goes by the name of Zerka, and the other goes by the name of HS. Or he has like a longer name. It's like Hardsky or some shit like that. But HS was on a date with his girl. Somewhere, I believe it was in LA.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but bye YouTube. The fucking camera just went off. Bye YouTube.
Bye guys.
Okay,
But
go on.
HS was on a date with his girl. They were in LA because HS was recently in LA, like doing stuff with Aiden Ross. So they were just out, and HS was streaming after like a couple of months. He hasn't been on stream, and there's this guy named Zerka. Personally, I don't know their like intertwined beef, like why they don't fuck with each other. Maybe like HS said some shit about Zerka, calling him a bitch or whatever. But Zerka pulled up on HS at a restaurant, and HS was drunk, significantly drunk. So they're both pretty big, so they got into a fight after HS threw a glass bottle after Zerka threw a glass bottle at HS's girlfriend. Like he hit her with the glass bottle. So HS got up and was like, what the fuck? They're both like, HS is British, so he was like cussing at him and shit like that. He's like, the fuck are you doing, blood? Like, what are you doing? Like, what kind of shit is this? And HS, like, Zerka throws a punch at him, like, hits him in the face. HS, like, grabs him and then punches him in the face and pushes him back. And then they start, like, having a whole fucking brawl in the middle of the street. HS drops Zerka, like, 3 times with, like, punches and, picks him up and drops him. And they're fighting in the street. Literally, cars are backing out of the way so they don't run him over and hit him. And, like, they go into submission mode. Like HS grabs him and puts him like in a submission and grabs him by the fucking head with the headlock, and he's like Zerk is trying to. It's a crazy fucking video, but it's like people don't have better things to do with their life than to go fucking not only start a fucking fight in a public place, but to throw like a glass bottle at a female and like to try and press the dude at the same time is fucking insane. Like,
in my eyes, there's only one correct Zerka, and that Zerka's on the sidemen. So
yeah,
that's the only Zerka in my eyes.
Fucking weird people, man. Like, I'm not in any position to be like, oh, I could fuck them up or anything, but like, there's no point, bro, to live your life and like do so that miserable shit. It's just for fucking clicks, bro. It's genuinely all for clicks. So all these streamers who go out and do these things, like Neon is cool. I fuck with Neon. Like, he's a little annoying, but like his streams are hella entertaining. He has this like girlfriend, and like they are like, they've been low-key caught like faking shit. Because they were in Japan and Neon's chat said something about like Sam's like deceased friend, and then like she pretended to cry, but off the side she was like smiling and laughing at him. And
was she really?
Yeah, you can see it in a clip. There's a clip. That's why I said they've kind of been exposed. And Neon's like, chat, like, what do I do? Like, chat, you're fucked up and stuff like that. It's just like they're using it for like clicks. And even Aiden Ross tells him like, yo, bro, you're under my thing. Like, be smarter with your decisions. I know you're bringing the views and shit and the money and all that, but like, I've known y'all for years. Don't be stupid. And it's just like, they all have their own thought process in their brains, you know, whatever keeps them going, puts money in their pockets. Like those fucking Disney streamers, bro. You gotta talk about that shit.
Okay, well,
you gotta talk about the Disney streamers, man.
All right, let me just shift the mic over here a little bit. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. So I've been kind of ranting to Colin lately about certain type of streamers that I've seen on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen them pop up on your For You page, but these are they're called the Disney streamers, but they go to other theme parks sometimes. But they are known to be rude off camera, not just to people but to the employees. They tend to, you know, in the eyes of the Reddit, they're panhandling because they're always begging for these expensive ass TikTok gifts, and they're like, okay, well, if we get to this gift goal, then we'll go on this ride. But if not, then they tend to like get mad and go off stream or some bullshit like that. And it's happened before. It literally happened like a day or two ago. As a matter of fact, there's this one streamer that during a competition, he grabbed another account that was also his. What did he do? Oh yeah, he went live on both accounts, so it was him against himself. Oh yeah,
you showed me that shit.
And then he started sending gifts to himself so he could win these battles constantly.
And I didn't know this at the time, but apparently the TikTok battles gives revenue.
Yeah.
Like, it gives them money.
Yeah.
So, like, the whole time I thought they were just doing it for fun, but no, it gives them money, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Especially because the gifts, like, if you win, and then you're getting points, and then you're already getting gifts to be able to win.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, you just have to like my, like, TikTok stream.
Yeah.
For me to win. There's like countless gifts that people send, expensive ass galaxies and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that. It's a crazy fucking thing.
I know, but the thing is, this dude was being snobby about it because some people would send a gift to the other account as a joke, you know, and he'd get genuinely ticked off, and he'd be like, "Okay, well, you're sending it to my bank account anyways, so you're trying to be funny."
Yeah, why are you being a little bitch? You're still making money either way.
It's even because he's not getting the points.
Even if the other account wins, bro, he's still getting money.
Yeah, but it's
not like he doesn't have access to the other account.
Yeah, but it's because of the points, bro. He just wants the points to win. And then he was like, "Oh, it's a loophole in the event." No, you're just fucking cheating, bro. You're just getting extra points because you're winning all these matches against yourself.
I mean, it's fucking low-key smart.
No,
I haven't seen anyone else do that shit.
Well, yeah, because it's fucking cheating, my guy.
Yeah, I know, bro, but it's fucking smart. I mean, is it fraud? Technically, it's fraud.
I guess, yeah. I guess TikTok should low-key be like, nah, we're not going to count your shit.
Like, we're not going to give you money.
No, or they're just not going to invite him to competitions anymore. I don't know.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Is there, like, a leaderboard for... Like...
Yeah, there is a leaderboard.
Oh, shit.
So he's snobby on that, and it's not him, it's other streamers, but he does that one thing. A lot of streamers tend to, you know, quote unquote panhandle, and will get upset if they don't reach their goals. And I'm not I'm not gonna like accuse them of faking disabilities, but a lot of people do fake them of accusing disabilities so they can get the front of the line thingy.
Oh yeah, that's just fucked up.
And this isn't like a call out to all streamers. This is just a call out to certain streamers. But like I just don't know how Disney hasn't done anything yet. Like not ban streaming.
I think
but
as a big corporation, bro, they can't like necessarily step in and be like, oh, all these significant people can like have to have the restrictions like throughout the park,
yeah.
Like, cause at the end of the day, I mean, they are like.
But the thing is,
spending money and
there's proof of them
time
being
there and
fucking
stuff,
dickheads.
so- Yeah, there. I mean, there is like.
Like I feel like if there's proof that they're being dickheads, then there should be like some shit that should like a rule like you can't stream, like you can
Past
record but
an
you can't
hour,
stream. Or no, just you can't stream at all. Cause some theme parks don't even allow streaming inside their parks. So that's
That
what I'm
is
saying.
true.
Like
I feel like the mainstream ones do though. Like, we've seen them at Universals, bro.
Knott's doesn't allow it though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've seen them at Knott's, but
Knott's
Knott's as an amusement park already has general restrictions on the public. Prior to like all this shit,
Yeah.
so like
It's just another thing.
it's another thing to add, that they don't like want at the park,
Yeah.
Like the only people who can genuinely walk in there and stream is like those people who have been invited,
Yeah, the
for like the horror
media pass.
the media pass shit,
Yeah.
and like it's hard to get that if you're like a fucking TikTok streamer and you're like
Mm-hmm.
gaining clout off yourself. Like obviously I doubt you would get the media like pass like that.
Some do though, some do. But speaking of the media pass, I showed you this clip where okay, so Halloween Horror Nights was an event that happened in Universal Studios, Halloween and all that. They closed at 2 a.m., right? And certain streamers stayed inside of City Walk, which is like the little shopping area outside the theme park. They stayed at City Walk until like 3 something in the morning. And they're just sitting there. They're not even doing anything. They're just sitting there talking to the camera.
Nothing's open.
Yeah, nothing's open. So what's the point? I don't know. And I've told Colin it's kind of sad at the same time because like, what if they're so miserable with like being by themselves that they don't want to be off camera?
Yeah.
That's my theory. It's a very dark one, but not the point. The point is they were staying there till 3 something. Security had to come up to them and be like, "Oh, do you guys work here?" And they had to be like, "No." And he basically kicked them out, saying, "Okay, you have to go home." And one of them had the fucking balls to say, "Oh, you should have told them we're media." Like what, bro?
Yeah.
Like that's just entitlement right there.
Too, like
that's entitlement.
They didn't leave either, bro. Right when he like told him, you would expect them to like get up and be like, "Oh yeah, we're sorry, we're gonna head out right now."
Yeah, they took their sweet ass time.
Be courteous about it. Instead, they were sitting there still making jokes.
And then they got up
and
then took their sweet ass time.
They probably took another lap through City Walk before they left, bro. Just like send me gifts and then I'll leave.
But that's not the only incident that's occurred. They constantly do this at Disneyland where they have to stay till 1 a.m, and then they're all snobby when people ask them, "Why are you still there if nothing's open?"
Like I would get it if they're trying to show like the park after hours.
But I would get it if they were shopping.
If they're just being snobby fucks and they're sitting around literally just on their phones, like people got lives and it's 1 a.m. and people have probably worked all fucking day. Like they don't have the people who work at these places. They don't have the comfort to just like sit on their phone and watch people influx through their lives, giving them like practically money.
Yeah.
Constantly like over the like 24 hours of the day. They don't have that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
people have working lives
for real. And he, I just said he, but this person, this streamer, has said, "Oh well, these people leave at 2 or 3 in the morning." That's not the point though.
Like they
the
work
point
there,
is
they
want.
Can leave.
The point is they want the place to be as empty as possible so they can start their procedures sooner than later.
And honestly, like, when it comes to waiting on people to leave, like, the sooner they leave, the sooner you can leave.
Yeah, facts.
So as soon as everyone's out, 100% most of the security and, like, workers at these places would be able to get out too because they're not having to tread and wait on these other people who are still in the park wherever the fuck they're at, like wasting time,
Yeah.
It's like there's no, if you want, just go walk around fucking Disneyland and be like, "Oh, this is the outside," like.
Yeah. No, I literally said if you were like showing the gift shops or whatever to like the viewers, that'd be different. But if you're just sitting on top of the fucking train station bench, looking down on people like you're the shit, That's a whole different thing.
Like,
right
oh,
there.
like Disney has this new thing for Christmas. Disney has this for Halloween. Like,
Yeah.
if you're being fucking, like,
useful with your time.
advertising the park that is welcoming you
Yeah.
consistently, then, like, be grateful for it, bro.
Be considerate
And, like,
with people.
Yeah, be fucking considerate.
And they tend to block. That's the big thing. Whenever someone says something as
Yeah, and
little
that clip
as
you
like
showed
a-
me, they literally
Yeah.
said, like, I'm gonna fucking block you.
yeah,
Like, bro, who gives a fuck if you block me? You just won't be getting my money then.
any sort of criticism, any tiny amount of criticism, they just go to mute or block. And their mods aren't better. Their mods are literally like fucking cult people, bro, because they think, oh, we're all a family. No, he's fucking they're using, I keep saying they're fucking using you, okay? Like, that's just what it is. Like, I don't know, I'm just so pressed because I'm just tired of seeing these specific people just act all snobby on camera,
Yeah,
thinking they're the shit.
We've mentioned it over and over. Having respect for other people is, like, so fucking important. Like, how you live your life degrading other people, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't feel comfort in, like, putting other people down, you know?
Yeah.
Like, even if it's a joke, it doesn't fucking make a difference, because shit can still hurt people in certain ways, bro.
Yeah. And again, people who listen to this or view this and are supporters of these streamers, like, we're not trying to be like putting them down. It's just we're just saying like what they're doing is not okay, and it's basically
their morals aren't like there, bro.
Yeah. And it's just like someone has to say enough is enough at some point. And I mean, shit, let it be the Broke Boys podcast with 14 subscribers on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yes,
Turn on those post notifications. Add us to your favorites on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Rate us 5 stars.
Yeah.
Please.
Pretty please.
No, but we're not trying to put people down. We just feel like someone should say something at this point.
Yeah, because who knows if Disney
is ever going to say some bullshit.
Or any of these things will. You know, they're all big. They all got the influx of money and shit like that. Like, at the end of the day, they probably overlook them too.
Yeah, probably. So. But it's just them being rude, bro. I don't know. Until one, like, what do you want?
Yeah, we should go impress them, bro.
1 in the morning, bro. Literally, like, just like, what do you want? You got, like, the fact that you really want security to come tell you personally, okay, it's time to get out. Why would you want that? Like, what's the point?
And
then being like,
to talk to another person for once.
And then being like, oh yeah, they know me, they know who I am. No, motherfucker, what are you on?
Yeah, they know you because they probably have to kick you out all the time. Like, there's no.
Certain streamers just gotta do better, and that's that. Twitch, Kick, and TikTok streamers.
Yeah.
And that is that. But you know, we're gonna slow things down a little bit. Some sad news happened recently. Friends star Matthew Perry passed away.
Very unfortunate.
In his home, and you know, it was very tough because a lot of people enjoyed the show and still do to this day. They enjoy the show Friends, and Chandler was one of their favorite ones because of his sarcastic humor. I know I'm a sarcastic person, so I love Chandler. He's funny as fuck. So when I saw him pass away, I didn't really think it was. I didn't believe it. It was like one of those out of body moments. Same situation as like when Kobe died. Although Kobe's death hit harder, personal level stuff, but just seeing that notification and that news break was just very, very sad, you know. And hearing the story of how it happened too is kind of crazy because he plays what's that one game, pickleball?
Mm-hmm.
He plays pickleball, right? And he was at a game that day, and he was feeling a little bit more dehydrated than usual, so he only played like one game, and then he called it quits after that. Went home, and he was saying like how he doesn't feel good. So his assistant supposedly like left the house and went to go get him some stuff. And when the assistant came back, he was just I believe he was drowning in his pool. Or he was already submerged in the water. So something happened between the time the assistant left to the time the assistant came back, obviously. My theory is that he was dehydrated or maybe had a heart attack, couldn't do much, you know. But you know, everyone has their conspiracies. Personally, I feel like we have no right to really look for the exact story. That's not really our business. But it's still sad news. I enjoyed watching him do his thing.
Yeah.
I literally saw one of his movies like maybe a week before that happened too. So that I was just like,
It's
damn.
like cherry on top, bro. It's
Yeah, I was like, damn.
I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate, man. It's like big name celebrities that pass away all the time. It's just like really sad.
And it's the wholesome ones too.
Yeah.
The ones
It's like
really
the ones you
who turn
don't
their lives
wanna
around.
lose, you know. Like
Yeah.
I saw in the comment, I think I don't know which account, like news account posted this on TikTok, but people kind of like, I don't know how you'd feel about this because I know you love Robin Williams, but like people were like comparing him. They were like, this is just like Robin Williams, like one of like the great actors and people who would make us laugh, like just passed away, you know.
Yeah.
Like under like tragic circumstances too. Like drowning is fucking awful.
Horrible, yeah.
You know, and especially if there's other medical like contingencies that are happening within the moment, it's like, fuck.
Like a heart attack or something.
Yeah, like
or
imagine,
dehydration or something.
Imagine, like I don't even want to say imagine, like that's just awful. Like sitting there having a heart attack and drowning at the same
Yeah.
time.
I didn't even
Never
want to
wanted
imagine
on like
it.
the worst people, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just not. The fear that would be in your brain too, like you're like, wow. I don't know. It's just like there's a lot, bro, to death, and it's fucking sad and it's unfortunate.
I feel bad for the
It's part
cast
of
of
life.
Friends.
Yeah.
They were really going through it. It was I don't know if you saw the photos of the overhead shots of them going inside the church, saying one last goodbye. It was tough, man. It was tough for them for sure.
Yeah, for shows like that, when someone passes away, like Bob Saget when he passed away,
Mhm.
like when was that? 2021.
20. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, like the people on the show literally carried his casket.
Yeah.
Like they literally were his best friends, even despite.
Because those
the
shows
show
back
ending
then were
and
a
stuff,
family,
you know?
like a literal
They were
family.
literally a family.
Yeah.
So it's just sad to like see that, you know, and to know that they also are like mourning, you know, and they personally knew him. Like we as fans knew him from the shows and everything like that.
Yeah.
But they personally knew those people, and it's just like awful to have to go through that. But it's life.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, death is scary, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I think about it. Not like think about it happening, but I'm just like just the concept of it. But
There's nothing. Excuse me.
long day.
Yeah. Like death is like almost like supernatural, bro.
It's just like like I said, the
Like,
concept
there's
of
nothing
it.
natural about death, bro.
Yeah.
But R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Our condolences to the fans, the Friends cast, and family members that he had.
Mhm. Did he have kids? He had kids, yeah.
I don't think so.
He had kids.
I don't. From what I recall, no.
Well,
I mean, I'm kinda curious, now I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, condolences to his family as well, you know.
I know. I know his stepdad was a famous actor, I believe. Yeah. No.
You know kids?
No kids. Dang, I'm looking at it. Died October 28th, 2023. Just looking at that, just kind of.
Yeah, it's literally like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. They've actually just released the death certificate 2 hours ago.
Wow. Oh shit.
And more detail. I don't even want to read the details, to be honest, bro. Just let the man rest.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry. We really slowed it. We did not only just slow down. We low-key just got dark and depressed. But
This episode has had a lot of jumping.
yeah, it really has.
Right.
And I mean, hey, that's what you're gonna get with the Broke Boys. Just a lot of real emotions, a lot of bipolarness, even though none of us are bipolar. A lot of ADHD, better said.
Yeah. That's more
I mean, we
keen to us.
exactly. But that being said, that's gonna be it for today's episode. I think we've been here long enough.
Yeah, sorry to end
Keep
it
you
on
guys
a little bit of a
sad note.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we'll keep you on your toes for the next episode.
And we appreciate you guys dealing with our bullshit every week or every 2 weeks. I think we might switch to every 2 weeks just because of the scheduling right now.
At least
Maybe
right now.
during breaks we'll do every week again. But I mean we're college students. Maybe we'll have to do 2 weeks.
Yeah,
until-
we have Thanksgiving break coming up.
Yeah, we'll
and
try.
we have
We'll try
winter
to
break coming up. So we'll definitely
try to record as much as we can within then.
Yeah, but hold on. If we get lost in finals week, just know we'll try.
Yeah, hopefully
Pump
we'll
some
try.
episodes
Hopefully we'll try to pre-record some shit. So if it seems like old news, it probably is old news.
up. Yeah.
But we don't want to do that to you guys. So we're just yapping at this point. Let's just
Yeah, wrap it up. man.
wrap it up. At at this point, man, we love you guys. All 14 one of you subscribers. I wish I knew how many people were like not
Real?
subscribed, but it's a real motherfucker. No, like not subscribed, but like who have us as their favorites on like Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I wish I knew the number, but I don't. I only know YouTube, so I'm gonna say the YouTube number. We love every one of you guys and girls and whoever.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Whoever supports us, we appreciate you guys. We hope we can make you guys proud one day. Oh.
Bad down. Bad down.
But yeah, we're just yapping, and I gotta go home to my child. Duffy the
walk
dog.
yeah.
Walk him.
You've had a long day, brother.
Yeah, gonna go listen to sad music now. Woo!
Late night drive.
Oh my god, don't even
Late
get me
night
started.
drive.
You saw me listening to sad music when I got here.
Yeah, I literally heard it from my room. It's crazy talk.
But yeah, no, fuck, my co-host is walking away.
No. Never. Not this episode.
Do you wanna... Not this episode.
All you, bro. It's
Alright, well...
excuses and that's it.
That being said, if you are watching on YouTube, like I said earlier, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications. And if you are listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, I'm moving my head around because it's like a little jingle. Make sure to add us to your favorites and rate us 5-star. Please!
You can rate 5 stars now?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, it'd be very appreciated and
Yes.
appreciative. Oh.
We'd love the support. Share us to
I'm
your
fucking up
friends
with
and
my
everything
grammar.
like that. And
And yeah, until then, this is Frankie.
this is Colin. Deuces.